a.m. and later texted a rideshare driver who Olivia managed to track down.
The rideshare driver said around 1:45, Kaylee had texted him requesting a ride from the Grub Truck, which is the local mac and cheese food truck, to take her back home to 1122 King, and she had with her another female.
So interestingly, not sure if it's relevant or not, but there is actually a Moscow rideshare page. And even more interestingly, there appears to be a big gap in the posts from August 2022, I think, until June 23. I mean, I don't know why it would be such a big gap, but there aren't any posts between, I think it's between those times, but if you keep watching, you'll see. And it's actually a public group. And in my eyes, this is the worst idea ever. This is digital hitchhiking. Are you leaving from Moscow to go somewhere? Have extra seats in your car? Need some gas money? Well, then this group is for you. Please list dates, times you are leaving, returning from wherever your destination might be, as well as how much you would be asking for in gas money. This is a terrible idea. So I've redacted names for privacy, but I can see these names. There's a group that I could join, but it's a public group, so I can see all these names. And if I've coloured the profile picture blue, that means they are biologically, as far as I can see, they're male. And if female, in a very sexist way, the females, I've coloured their profile picture pink. Obviously, I don't know if anybody's non-binary, so but I will say that some names are names that are unisex names or are not English names, so you might not know whether the name is for a man or a woman. And some, for example, there's one name that I had to look up whether it was, there's a couple in the picture. There's a picture of a couple, so a man and the couple is male, female, a male and a female. And I didn't know from the name whether who was asking for the lift or the ride. If I say lift, I mean ride. We just say lift in UK, so just in case there's any confusion there. But so I had to look, and actually the male of the couple is actually at Pullman, but the female seems to be a U of I student. Okay, so we've got males asking for rides, and we've got females asking for rides. So just 3 days ago, if anyone is driving from Boise to Moscow, I can pay cash to pick up and deliver music equipment. The pickup is Boise Bench and the drop-off is downtown Moscow. 5 days ago, I work in Lewiston 5 days a week and live here in Moscow. If anyone is interested in ride sharing, I just moved here from Lewiston, would like to meet new people. So you're just going to get a ride with somebody you don't know. That's called hitchhiking. That's hitchhiking. You haven't even seen them. You've just seen a picture of them. It's even worse than hitchhiking. Hi all, I'm interested in having, this is just about getting a moderator for this page, okay? Then a female down here. Is anyone coming from Spokane to Moscow on January the 8th after 5 p.m? Oh God, this person plans ahead. I know it's ways ahead, yeah. but scheduling over Christmas break ahead of time. You might want to get to know them first as well. Anyone going to a male asking, is anyone going to Spokane? Stranded here. Me and my dog can pay for gas. Just some random guy stranded there. Female. Anyone with a car that will be travelling back and forth from Renton, Seattle, Tacoma, Issaquah, Maple Valley area in the upcoming school year. I mean, I hope that people are going to check these people out a bit. Anyone driving to Moscow or Pullman, 8th, so August. This was on the 8th of September, I'm confused. It's 3rd of August. And have room for some bags to bring to my daughter. Okay. She can meet you to pick them up and I can contribute gas. Well, that's not quite as bad, although you still don't know who your daughter's meeting. I'm curious about why you're allowing foreigners to post fake jobs and come-ons to send money and come on to send money. These posts have nothing to do with rideshare. Wow. I wouldn't worry. Rideshare is a terrible idea anyway. You're hitchhiking. Unless you're getting to know the people that you are. That was 24th of June. There's a big gap there. Hi all, just a reminder, please don't post about jobs on here. This group is for folks in the Moscow Pullman community who are looking for rides. Oh, you can feel a bit of veiled xenophobia there, can't you? Foreigners, not foreigners. Oh my God, those bloody foreigners. There's a real, we get it in my town as well, a real uncomfortable, it's not racism, it's xenophobia, basically, towards people from, we have that xenophobia to Eastern Europeans, but, you know, what does it really matter if they're posting on there? Oh, I don't know, it's nothing to do with me, but I don't like the pointing out of it being foreigners. Why don't you just say there's people posting? Is the objection that they're foreign or the objection that they're not posting what they're supposed to be posting? Anyone going to Boise from Moscow for Thanksgiving? So it looks like this person might, I mean, if they're planning it ahead, maybe they will get to know that person first. But this is something that seems a bit dodgy to me if you don't plan ahead. And boys, young men are just as at risk, if not more so, than young women. And I say if not more so because the number of homicides of men is actually much higher than women. I mean, the ones committing the homicides are, as we know, by and large, men. But the biggest percentage of victims are actually men as well. Yeah, this seems a dangerous business, and Olivia referred to it as a rideshare. And I hadn't heard it referred to as rideshare before, so it does make me wonder. Okay, I'm not going to show you the rest. I'm just going to read them out because I want to be able to scroll. I'm just going to say whether they're female, male, or I might say don't know if I can't tell. So female. Is anyone going to Spokane tomorrow I have a flight, so I need to be there. So this person hasn't given themselves much time, and this is a female. I mean, I'm not blaming them. I'm very last minute myself, but I don't know it's a great idea to just jump in a ride with somebody that you've just met off the internet. Anyway, this is a unisex name, but I think I can't see the picture too great. Female. Yep, female. Oh, there's a male in the background of the picture. That's the thing, it can be very confusing. Somebody could always use somebody else's account, can't they? That's the thing. Then we have, so that female, so that's females preparing well ahead. Male today asking for a lift, a ride. Female, we're still on the 19th of June here. There's a couple in the picture, but it's a female's name. Is anyone driving from Rexburg, Idaho Falls to Moscow this weekend by any chance? Will help with gas. We've got a female picture and female name. But this is from 16th of August 2022. Now this is interesting, isn't it? Because what's happened, where's it all gone from June? So this is from the 19th of June until, from 16th of August 2022 to the 19th of June this year is a big gap. Anyone going to Spokane from Moscow tomorrow? Female asking that. And if you go into their profile, hold on, don't know if I can actually look. Why am I having difficulty with this? It says that they're a member of the view profile. Oh, ADHD strikes again. Now, just trying to figure this one out. It's all written in, I think it's Urdu. This name, I don't know whether it's male or female. Anyone headed from Boise to Moscow? My bus got cancelled. It's supposedly rescheduled tomorrow, but I figured I'd try here too. I'm supposed to be back at work Wednesday. And I think female. Yeah, female. Female, anybody heading back to Boise this weekend? Female name, you just have to check though, don't you, with the picture. And even then, can you be sure? You don't know if it's a real profile. You can tell to an extent, but lots of people don't even put photos up on their profiles anymore. They're memes and things. I mean, I wouldn't have thought as many people use Facebook in that age range, but they might do for this sort of purpose and also for communicating with parents and things, because parents use Facebook. Female, spring break rideshare event. Rides from Pullman to Spokane Airport. So this was February 2022. Sorry, apologies. The post is from February, and as probably most viewers may know, spring break is actually in March. I did not know that. However, but yeah, the rideshare event was 10 days in March from the 10th to the 20th. And then we got a gap again from 25th of February, or from the 6th of August rather, 2021 to the 25th of February 2022. I mean, that may none of this, it may all have no relevance whatsoever. But, well, there it is. There's another gap. So there's a big gap between August 2022 and June 2023. Right, well, if you're from Moscow, Idaho, I think you should you should be careful. This just doesn't sound like a great idea to me, and definitely you need to get to know the person before. I mean, if we think about Enan Harsh, and he said he gave some people a lift, didn't he? A ride, sorry. And it does make me wonder if he used this rideshare page he might have used, because I was thinking, you just picked some people up? Like, that seems a bit unusual, because people just don't hitchhike anymore because we've been warned of the dangers of it. But now people are doing this. And there's loads of these rideshare pages. There's ones for all different places. Oh dear.